Hello and welcome back to BackTalk Society, the only show where collarbones are considered a threat to national security. It's back to school season, which means kids are getting new backpacks, new pencils, and girls are getting a lecture about how their kneecaps are going to ruin society. That's right, we're talking about girls' school dress codes this week. Because this is America, where all other problems are already solved. So, of course it's normal and makes perfect sense for adults to get more worked up about leggings than, say, school shootings. But first, an important note from our sponsor.
Every year, thousands of boys are tragically distracted by girls' shoulders. Please, won't you think of the boys? For just one extra cardigan donation per day, you can heroically save a boy's GPA.
Get into this week's What the Hell news. On the second day of school in Huckabee ISD in North Texas, a 12-year-old girl was humiliated because her yoga pants were called a dress code violation. Yoga pants that everyone wears and is worn for years. We reached out to the school officials for comment, and they can now confirm yoga pants have now replaced marijuana as a gateway drug. Now, over in California, parents at Alta Sierra Intermediate were furious after their daughters were pulled out of class for wearing Lululemon shorts that didn't fit the school's inseam rule. Nothing screams quality education quite like spending the first week of school measuring girls' thighs instead of teaching fractions. And these aren't just one-offs. The U.S. Government Accountability Office, that doesn't sound real, and there's no way Dodge didn't gut it, found that most dress codes restrict items that typically only girls wear. Tank tops, leggings, skirts, way more than boys' clothing. So yeah, turns out this isn't about algebra at all. It's about systematic sexism with a measuring tape. More on this story, let's throw it to our field reporter.
Taylor, I've embedded myself into the DCEU Dress Code Enforcement Unit. Their motto? Protect and serve, but mostly police hemlines. They're cracking down hard. One girl got 10 days suspension for a tank top. Meanwhile, a boy wore pajama pants and a bong necklace to chemistry and got a pat on the back for school spirit. What's that? Breaking news. What's that breaking news? The chief of DCEU has just announced if a girl's skirt is shorter than a CVS receipt, that girl will be deemed a danger to society. Reporting live from undercover, back to you, Taylor.
I'm not sure if that's how being undercover works, but thank you. Riveting stuff. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Introducing the new and improved 2025 Dress Code Drone. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This thing with laser precision can spot a girl's hemline that's too short from a mile away. Act fast and order your 2025 Dress Code Drone today. And for the next 22 minutes, if you call to order now, get a free upgrade of being able to shame the girls very loudly in the cafeteria. That's right. Call and order your dress code drone today.
Welcome back, Backtalkers. Let's talk about what these dress codes really teach, shall we? They signal that girls are responsible for managing boys' behavior. They make us feel like our bodies, or really any bodies, are a distraction. And these rules do a really kick-ass job of telling our girls and boys that rules apply differently depending on your gender. It's basically a pre-orientation to workplace sexism. Congratulations, class of 2025. You've already been warned not to outshine the boys. Let's throw it to our field reporter to tell us about Back to School Fashion Police.
I'm here inside the library of the local middle school where fall fashion is in full swing. Brought to you by your friendly neighborhood fashion police and your not so friendly neighborhood Karen, who thinks a woman's bare elbow is the reason her little Bobby flunked the 7th grade.
And here we have Jessica rocking a hoodie in 104-degree heat, all because she dared to have shoulders. Stunning. And here's Ashley rocking detention chic because she dared to wear yoga pants.
As your kids head back to school this fall, remember, algebra may never be useful in real life, but apparently controlling girls' skirt lengths will be. Meanwhile, a new study finds that cargo shorts are too ugly to measure, and they're now officially declared patriotic apparel. Lucky us. This has been BackTalk Society, where if my knees are distracting to you, maybe the problem isn't my knees. Actually, I am pushing 40 and my knees are very wrinkly, so they may very well be actually distracting. But if a girl's collarbone, shoulders, knees, or ankles induces lust, and you think it's her problem to solve, you're the problem. I'll see you next week, same time, same place.